Hey guys and girls, what's up? Synergy here, and it is your friendly giant waiting. And what we're going to be bringing for you today is a game of Rumble, and this one's going to be on one of my worst classes, so I'm actually practicing on the Titan today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into this gameplay, and we're just going to comment as we go along. Some of the mistakes, and also some of the pretty nice gameplays as well. Obviously in a Rumble game it is 6v6, and what you don't have the perk of is the actual minimap, which is quite nice in my opinion. It's very nice and refreshing to actually play a game where people can't basically be guessing and seeing exactly where you are, unless obviously they were in the radar weapons, which will give them an active radar at the same time. You can see again a nice little grenade kill right there. What I actually do on this one is I'm playing a bit conservatively, but at the same time what I'm doing is I am rushing around, but I'm using the actual outskirts of the map because I've got a sniper rifle on, and I'm actually using the Hawksaw weapon from the Crucible vendor. I really do like this weapon. You can see it is an absolute beast, but obviously it is a little bit harder to control, so you do need a bit of practice with it, with your aim and stuff like that. Some of my aim, my shots aren't exactly on point, and that's what I'm trying to brush up by practicing in these specific games. Now you can see there's a guy waiting for the special ammo just there, which gives me a nice and easy kill. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be moving on, and you can see I'm just using the outskirts of the map again. Unfortunately I've been tagged here with only a tree as cover. I should have really run away there, so there's my first mistake. Now don't worry about it, but this is quite a special gameplay for you. You're going to see me drop an A-bomb in this game, and you're going to see exactly how I do it and where I go, what I do, stuff like that. So one of my aims has been throughout the gameplay is to just practice my PvP, get better, get better, get better, and sort of work on my aim a little bit as well. You can see me there going for the actual headshots, and practicing with the pulse rifle as well for yield trials of Osiris. The second one that I'm going to be practicing is my sniping skills, because my sniping is not always on point. You can see I don't get the headshot right there, and I actually fail the kill. Whereas if I'd practiced, that probably would be a kill hands down nonetheless. Now you can see two rush me then, and I took the guy out that had the shields just a minute ago. We're going to take this guy out right now, rushing towards us. But that's the power of this weapon. It's a really nice weapon to use, especially in the Crucible. A lot of people do have their own preferences, things like hand cannons and stuff like that. I do actually like the Heart Moon. It is very hard to control as well, so I need to sort of play around with my sensitivity. So you can see my sniper not very steady at the minute, but get a nice little hit just here. Boom, drag scope, and yeah, he's run away because he's hit marker. We get this guy right here, just give us a nice and easy kill. And there we get the 5 kill streak. Right, so now moving on to the other outskirts of the map, but I'm going to return back to myself, because what I'm thinking here is I'm thinking spawn points where they're going to be spawning, and when to use my super in specific. For example, right here he's got the drop on me, jump up, super, and that way I'm not wasting my super. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rush around as fast as I can, see if I can find any more kills. You can see me just drop one just there, that headbanger 85600. And anybody else? Throw a hammer. God, I thought that would have hit him. But we end up finishing him off anyway, and that is Clint Furwu. Picking up the special ammo just in case I get the opportunity for a nice snipe kill. You can see as I jump over there was a bit of a spawn point in. Little bit noobish, but I was going that way anyway. I wasn't exactly camping his spawn point. That's one of the things I'll never do in a PvP game. I won't be one of these jerks who will literally camp a spawn point and say, for example, aim with the sniper. You can see just there, I had the drop on him, he had the drop on me, but he won that gunfight fair and square, so well played to the guy. Right, so we're moving on now, we just know that they're over this side, so we get a scope kill there. Not the best of shots. You can see my aim needs a lot of improving on the sniping skills. And you can see me missing a simple headshot right there, but I do clean it up with the second one. And what we're going to do is we're going to move on again. So we should be coming towards the end of the game. You can see the scores at the minute is 1,500 and the next person along is at 700. And that's 1,600 to 700. We have a self-reser that is somewhere. We've got a guy who's focusing on somebody else, so we'll pick off that kill right there. Another guy right here has completely oblivious. Look at this. Boom. Blade dancer down at the same time. So by shooting that guy, I end up with a collateral on the actual pulse rifle. And we take out a guy who's literally just popped his blade dancer at the same time. Now this guy thought he had the drop on me, but I could hear him from behind, and that's how we end up getting the kill, finishing up the game. And obviously guys, if you do like the gameplay, don't forget to leave a comment, and peace out.